I'd now like to cover the food sensitivity list and how it works and numerous ways that you can evaluate it once you've ran the test on a patient. This one will go a lot more in depth. For instance, you can see under the grains here, we go into the specific grains and how they affect the body. The same for fruit and the same for fish and crustaceans. Now, if you live in an area where nobody's eating catfish or sardines or sole, you can check mark those items and just remove them from the test, and you can fine-tune this to have just the items that's available in your area if you would wish to do so. All of those have the ability, beverages, caffeinated, decaffeinated, coffees, you can add or remove these at any time. So here's a mock test that we ran, and it will show you the body's priority from 1 to 21 were the reactions, or you can click here on scale and evaluate it according to VOL. And the yellow indicates that the body is weakened in this area, or that these items are causing enough of a problem in the body that it can't compensate for them. The items in red, the body is reacting to them, but its ability to compensate for those problems are still there. So what we often do is the ones that are in the yellow, we may have the patient avoid those for 10 days. And then we'll have them slowly introduce them on a rotation diet. One of these foods no more than one time per 4 days to introduce it slowly into the body. Now when you print it off for the patient, it's easier for them to see them in the category view. And if you click up here on filter test search options, it'll arrange everything alphabetically. So you can see all my fruits are together, all my legumes are together, all my meat and poultry. So you can sort it either way, whatever most convenient for you or the patient, and print it out in that format. And one thing that I must mention with the foods list or the environmental list, anybody that's perfectly healthy will show areas of issue with these tests. What happens though is an individual that's perfectly healthy, their body will be able to correct all of these outside influences without having to do anything to help it adapt. Whereas people with immune compromised systems, their body is starting to lose the ability to compensate and overcome these allergies and the influences they have on the body. And this is the foods list that's pre-built into your system.